Y'all have any areas y'all want to work on specifically by chance?
I need to get a deep stretch. I need to stretch so bad.
You said deep stretch, you said what?
Just stretch.
Stretch.
Lower back.
Lower back. You got anything, Caroline? I got you.
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna start standing up. Do a little jazz first before we do some hands moves. Come to the top of your mats. Look down to make sure your toes and ankles are aligned. Arms to the side, fingers wide. We're going to begin to regulate the breath through the nose and out the nose. You can have the eyes closed or slightly open for a moment. We want to stack the body, knees on top of ankles, hips on top of knees, shoulders on top of hips. Make sure the spine is tall and straight, chest is forward. Inhale, lift the shoulders to ears. Exhale, drop down. Gently drop the right ear to shoulder. Relax the left shoulder. Allow the arms to drop. Deep breaths. When you do 3 rotations, slowly drop the head back. Bringing the left ear to shoulder. Really dropping the chin to chest. As you do rotations, deep breath through the nose. Chin's on the drop downs and drop backs. In the third rotation, bring the right ear back to shoulder. Everything relax. Inhale, lift the head up slow. Exhale, left ear to shoulder. Again, make sure everything's relaxed. Keeping the posture tall. Gently drop the head back. Going to the right this time. Gently drop down to the chest and the chin. 2 more rotations. In the third, bring the left ear back to shoulder. Left ear to shoulder. Everything relaxed. Inhale, lift the head up slow. Exhale out the mouth. Now we're going to clench the fist. We're going to do 5 rotations of the wrist clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Now we're going to do 10 clockwise. Deep breaths. 10 counterclockwise. Bring the hands to the still, fingers are wide. Inhale, lift the arms and gaze, give it a slight arch to the spine. Exhale, forward fold, pull the body in. Inhale, lift up halfway to Ardha. Exhale, drop down. Keep the legs as straight as possible. Then bring the tops of the hands to the mat with the palms facing the ceiling. Chin into chest. If you can, bring the hands underneath the feet or index finger and thumb around the big toes. Allow the hamstrings to stretch without strain. Deep breaths. Palms to the mat, gently bend the knees. Step back right, step back left, stretch the body long. Knees down, feet long, hips to child's pose. Deep breath, keep the arms extended. Stand where you are, inhale. Exhale to the knees, send the hips forward, press through the hands, fingers wide. Shoulders back and down, arching the spine. Raise the gaze to the ceiling. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, come to the knees. Tuck the toes, push into downward dog. Soften the heels to the mat as much as possible. Hips to the ceiling, ears past the shoulders. Now you can pedal the feet to help stretch the calves. Still. Raise the gaze, step up right, step up left, come to a stand, inhale, lift the arm, arch the spine. Exhale, pull the body in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, down. Bend the knees, hands to mat, step back left. Step back right, knees down, feet long, hips to child's pose. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale to the knees, send the hips forward, press through the hands, fingers wide, chest out, raise the gaze, arching the spine, deep breaths. Now you can stay still or slowly go back and forth with the right shoulder going forward and with the left for a cat stretch. You should feel it in your lower back. Deep breaths. Still, drop the chin to chest, come to the knees, tuck the toes, push into downward. This time we're going to sway the body from right to left to help stretch the obliques and the hips. Body to a still. Now we're going to walk the hands to the feet, come to the back of your mat. Slight bend the knees, slowly come to a stand. Arms to the side, fingers wide. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, open, swinging the arms in. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up tall. Exhale, drop the right hand to the side, bending the body to the right. Left arm overhead, dropping near the shoulder. You want to keep the hips and shoulders aligned. To do so, rotate the left shoulder back. Deep breaths. Inhale up slowly. Stack the spine. Exhale, decompress to the left. Left hand to the side. Right arm overhead, bending to the left. Left ear to shoulder. Rotate the shoulder back to align the hips and shoulders. Inhale up tall. Exhale, bring the hands to chest, to heart center. Shoulders back and down, slight bend of the knees. I'm gonna drop the head back, pushing the chest forward, arching the spine for a baby back bend. Don't have to go all the way. Deep breaths. Slowly come back up, stacking the spine. Gazes to the ceiling. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, open the arms, forward fold. Now you can either grab the ankles, pulling the body in, or bringing the hands underneath the feet. Dropping the chin to chest. Deep breaths. If you can, try to stack the knees on top of ankles, hips on top of knees. Bring the hands in front of the feet. Gonna walk the hands back out into downward dog. Raise the gaze, step up with the left. Now we're going to turn to the right with the legs spread wide. I'm going to look to make sure the toes and heels are aligned. I'm going to heel in one time. I'm going to push the torso up tall. Bring the hands to heart center. Stack the shoulders on top of hips. Deep breaths for a goddess pose. Fold, bringing the hands to the mat, heeling out. Align the fingers with the toes. Lower the crown of the head to the mat as much as possible. Keeping the elbows tucked in. Stacking the spine. Crown to the mat as much as you can. You can keep the hands here until the ankles, pulling the body in for a deeper stretch. Deep breaths. Slowly raise the head, hands to the mat. I'm going to heel in one more time. Gently bend the right knee, making the left leg straight, coming onto your left heel. Now you can stay up here, or you can gently drop down, bringing the left leg to the mat as much as you can for a ninja pose. Now go stay long, going to inhale up, exhale to the left side, making the right leg straight, staying on the right heel. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale up. Turn to the front of your mat. Step back to the left. Push back into downward. If it's too much on the wrist, you can drop down to the knees, keeping the toes tucked for an active downward child's pose. Now raise the gaze, step upright. This time turn to the left. Heel in, pushing the torso up. This time hands to the knees. Spine is tall, shoulders are down and back. Now I'm going to lean about 45 degrees. I'm going to twist to the right. We're leaning with the right shoulder for a goddess twist. Breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, lead with the left, going to the left. Slowly come back to center. Hands into the mat, feeling out. Again, bringing the crown of the head to the mat. Elbows tucked in. Spine is tall. Deep breaths. Slowly push the head up. You're gonna heel in. Heel toe in about 2 or 3 times. Toes and knees are in the same direction. You're going to drop the hips down as much as you can. Hands to heart center. The elbows will push the knees out. Shoulders are stacked on top of the hips. Chin is at horizon, forming lots of squat. You can come down. Stay up. Try to stay off you. Ball your toes as much as you can. Keep the spine tall. Deep breaths. Up, heel toeing out. Now heel, as the heels are in, drop down to the left side, coming onto the right heel. We're just gonna simply hold. You can keep your hands to the mat or hands together, hands to heart center. Pushing the chest out, spine up. Just take a few deep breaths. Toes and knees in the same direction. Big inhale comes up. Exhale to the right. Deep breaths. Hands to the mat, inhale up. Exhale, turn to the front of your mat. Step back to the right. Knees down, feet long, hips to child's pose. Exhale to the knees. Tuck the toes, pushing it downward. Not gonna be here long. Raise the gaze. Now we're gonna walk our feet to the front of your mat. Line the ankles and toes. Slight bend of the knees, slowly come to a stand. Again, stack the body.